belt.
He's got at least 4 or 5. Okay. This is, I haven't seen Jeffrey yet today.
So we're going to have a wrestler grappler match here. Now, Shodo's got a lot of tricky stuff starting with his rocket discharge, and we'll see if Yang Sing is familiar. As you were talking to earlier, this is a very tricky character.
It is, yes.
If you can really deal with Blaze if you know it's coming, but if you're not familiar with his strings,
oh yeah, definitely.
It's tough. So starting off with some big throw damage, but Jeffrey going for the unblockable, but he evades. Nice throw. Edge of the ring, and it could be a ring out right there.
That's bad. The Yang Sing is actually familiar with Blaze. He has played him a bit, not a huge amount, but I think he at least knows the strings and things like that. We'll see if he can convert that into a win. Jeffrey is incredibly strong.
Yeah,
one of his strongest characters.
But Blaze, no slouch to damage himself. There's a big knee, but drops the combo, I think.
Blaze does a surprising amount of damage.
Oh yeah, very big damage by Blaze. Oh, and that's good. Big whiff punish, but he doesn't quite capitalize. Looking like jabs and low jabs to try and finish it off there.
Ooh, that's going to hurt.
And a throw to finish it. Oh, doesn't kill him. Down to the wire.
Oh, amazing. Great spacing, great whiff punish.
Yep.
You can tell Yang Sing just had that all planned out.
Yeah, Yang Sing doesn't seem like the kind of player that fades under pressure. You know, he has a cool head and stays composed.
Yeah, and for the most part, it's a really good quality to his gameplay. But sometimes, I think he actually could be even better if sometimes he let passion take over a little bit. You know, you gotta find a balance between kind of playing by the book and playing just like calm and collected. But sometimes you also just gotta go nuts and go with the feeling, go with your gut instinct sometimes. But
direction on that, a blocked low hit. Goes in a threat stance, but doesn't take big damage. Oh, and it's a ring out threat right there. Good evading back into the center of the ring. Both jockeying for position and trying to throw each other as close to the ring as possible. Oh, tries to fake the discharge, but good read by Yang Sing. Crucifix pile driver into stomp, and it's anybody's game here.
Oh, missed a down attack, I think.
Oh, low sweeps, and there's a big finish by Jeffrey. A lot of close rounds, but really taking it solidly there by Yang Sing.
Yeah, great job there from Yang Sing to recognize that his kick hit. What does he have, +2 off of that? +3? Or maybe it's +4, actually, I'm not sure.
Big evades into it. Jeffrey, it seems like he's got special tracking on that move. I know there's no tracking.
Yeah, I think it probably just has quite a few hit frames, so tracks for kind of longer than you'd expect. And people will hit a button just too early and it'll get them.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Oh, into the take that. Threat stance into a mid stagger.
Oh,
good
great
block, mashing out there with the stagger. Again, everyone's game. Doesn't follow with the stagger and takes
great elbow.
Yep.
And good hit confirm on the elbow.
Yeah, hit confirming such an important part of this game. I feel more so than almost any fighter.
Oh yeah,
a lot
definitely.
of fighters, you can just kind of go into your hit strings. In this game, no, you have to see when you hit, see when you block, and that kind of
yeah.
Big damage there by Jeffrey.
Ouch, that's going to be it.
The hesitation, and it's 2-0. Dancing a little bit. Oh, nice throw escape. He's at +6 after that. Half circular throw, but then great directional throw escape by Yang Sing. When you're side turned, you can always counter escape the opponent's throw. And he does it again the second time. Big 3 hits there for Blaze. He's going to be looking for a hot dog. Oh, threat stance. That's scary. Watch for the ring out. And, a very decisive match, too, there.
Yeah, good call from Yang Sing to not finish that chain, because it might have actually hit him to the ground fast enough that he wouldn't have rung out.
And Blaze just looking for his neutral or back throw that would both ring the opponent out.
Sure.
Very dangerous in that situation with Blaze back to the ring. Round 1. Ready, go. Oh, good delay there on the second one. Big mid counter hit into a combo. Unblockable, evades the correct way. Very nice. Oh.
Ouch.
Good. Attack, throw, and the stomp. Doing a little dance for us there. Trying to get space for the rocket discharge, but Yang Sing doesn't let him have it. Keeping close in range, not letting Blaze get it mid-range where he's strong.
Great conversion. It didn't tech. Or maybe he guessed the wrong way.
Blaze has 2 directions for
That's
that.
right.
It's a 50-50. Oh, missed the mid, but maybe that was bait, and gets him with a low.
Round 3. Ready, go!
Evade and oh, back in the threat stance and really getting good mileage of that threat stance there by Yang Sing. Stagger, and here's some hot dog stuff, but he doesn't quite keep the pressure up, although he does get this throw, and now anything could do it. Oh, very nice. A delayed getting up, hitting for extra damage on the pounce there.
Good whiff punish. Ooh, no
knee,
punish
but
there,
doesn't
though.
Punish. Is that free punish, that knee?
It is. I think
PK, right?
Yeah, PK.
Continues with a crucifix. We haven't seen a whole lot of throw escaping by Blaze here. And oh, going for the throw again. Evades.
Oh,
and
great
into the
elbow.
Yeah.
Yang Sing is one of the best players I've seen when it comes to that basic
Just
P, 2P, elbow, flowchart.
and it's
He's
a
just
very
great.
strong part of the game. And
Oh,
if you
it's
can dominate that, you really make people have to play the outlying decisions. Oh, big stomp, and that's going to be
it's
it.
big mid. Yang
Dominating
Sing
performance there.
takes it. Yeah, Yang Sing was pretty well in control that whole match, and I think a lot of that was his familiarity with L Blaze and
But
and really just not allowing Showdown to put much pressure on at all.
congratulations to Showdown for making it so far, and it was a great performance. And,
yeah, Showdown did great. He made it to 4th place.
Yeah, I think we've got two Portland, 2 Seattle, right? So we had Masa and Shoda representing Seattle, and now we're going to see, I think, Shanchai and Masa Red, right?
Yeah, and really deep, and it's all very, very well thought out.
Yeah,
and
he's
so
clearly practiced. I mean, he's been playing the game a decade.
Yeah,
more, right?
there's very little holes in the flowcharts he has. Like he's patched all those holes. So here we go.
So here we go. It opens with a counter hit elbow to a couple of evades. Stomping on the ground there. Counter hit, low hit.
Good counter hit.
Pretty
good damage.
There at the mid stage. I think they're still feeling each other out with small preliminary attacks. Oh, nice block there. And Shundi trying to get those drinks up. 8 being the magic number, I understand, for Shun.
Yeah, I guess a lot opens up for Shun at 8 drinks. Great peekaboo.
And for those new to Virtua Fighter, Shun's damage increases as the number of damage and the number of drinks he has.
More moves become available as well.
Yeah.
And certain moves get better execution frames and things like that.
Shun piling on the pressure with the counter hits and keeps attacking after those counter hits.
Delayed string.
Yep.
Gets him the 2nd round, but Chanchai's in good position. Masa only has 5 drinks, which is most of the way to 8, but still, it could be a lot worse for a 3rd round.
Oh, he saw the low coming and countered it. Nice
Great throw tech.
Yep.
You got to tech those Shun throws at the beginning of the game, because that's how he gets his drinks.
Builds up his drinks with those. Yep.
Yeah, but it's a 50-50 because he gets drinks from both his forward throws and his neutral throw. This is going to be big damage.
The walk here, and could that be a ring out? No, he goes the other way, tricking him on the ground and baiting him, but Chanchai does not do it.
Great read from
Follows up with a
Chanchai.
big low there. And that is a low, even though it looks like a mid.
Yes, it is a low.
Going for the unblockable stagger there. Nice.
Masa looking for a low, didn't get it. Great throw tech.
Escape, continues to attack. Oh, and that delayed low after the elbow.
Masa fishing with lows now. Good conversion from Chanchai.
Oh,
ooh, this is a lot of drinks. 7-8 just off the end of that round.
But boy, it's anybody's game here.
Oh, great. What is that move? It's like 8 PK or something, that move. It's got a weird command.
You see lots of flashes of yellow. He keeps getting those counter hits there with the Shun into the Psycho Crusher. And we're going to need big damage by Chanchai here.
Chanchai, great combo extension.
Keeps up with
good
the
block
pressure.
from Masa. Great.
Wow, and a great first game there by Chanchai. Very nice blocking, very nice patiently waiting.
Yeah, and he held it together even when he was down so far in the last round. Stuck to what he does best. And
so That should be 1-0 for Chanchai.
Yes. Our scores will update. There we go. Another combo extension.
Oh, and he's near the edge. Watch Chanchai to do a big combo.
Oh,
Yep, just
great.
pushing him out.
And that's a great hit confirm. Because that's just Leon's normal elbow. And it's got a follow-up that is actually unsafe on block, but Chanchai is very good at hit confirming it when he lands the elbow. And it pushes the opponent so far away.
Chanchai doing good with his mids.
Oh,
Just
4 drinks right there, though.
More of the low stuff. Chanchai doesn't want to have any part of it. He's saying, nope, I'm staying back here.
Looking for a low there, I think.
Yep.
Shun is really scary when you're down to just a little bit of health.
Yeah.
He's got so many different ways to hit you
Yes.
that do like a
Just
little tiny bit of damage.
right,
Oh,
yeah.
it's
And at that point, they're all deadly.
yeah. I mean, it's not too hard to avoid getting big damage from Shun, but
Yep.
if you can't afford to take little damage, it's so hard
Yeah,
to defend
it's
against
really
him.
tough. Chanchai with a low, and he's one round away from having a 2-0 lead. Getting a couple more drinks in. No, I think that wasn't a drink giving. Oh, good counter hit there. And that's a solid chunk of damage. Chanchai kind of trying to, just needs one more hit. Is he going to, he's taking, playing near the edge, which is dangerous for both players here. Oh, and all of a sudden, should take, wow.
That's a dangerous situation, but Chanchai read it right, made the right decision.
Well, 2-0 by Chanchai. That is really great to see, and let's see if he can pull it out a third and make it a clean sweep. Okay, it's a taco stage, so big damage is
yeah.
possible for the beginning. Both players evading. Seeing Masa trying to get those early drinks when he has more life to play around with. But Chanchai doing a good job of just keeping him at 0.
That's big. A lot of drinks right there, though.
Big 4.
More
5.
drinks.
Oh, and here's a
Takes
good
one away.
follow-up, and we're at 1 mid here.
Oh, interesting choice. It's a little low. Another low.
So
Yeah, Leon's lows are amazing, and they lead to either big damage on counter hit or they lead to setups.
Yeah.
Like his low full circular punch is.
It's really, that's his specialty as a character. He's the low guy.
Yeah,
You know?
oh, he is, and it's tough. You know, it's tough to switch into that mode to play against Leon. But he can do a lot of damage with mids too, so he's scary.
Yeah,
but
yeah. Okay, 1 each. Ooh, got 8 drinks here by Shun. Players exchanging strings into a throw.
He missed the follow-up to the unblockable. That would have been pretty big damage for Chanchai.
For the hops, and hits with that final hit in the hop sequence. Both players fishing for lows here. Yep.
Big damage off a low. Again, oh, that was I think that was a
good
mistake.
stuff,
Or he
yeah.
was looking for the combo extension, I think.
I think he was
At that
gambling
time.
he was going to roll and get him on the wake up maybe. Right into the wall here.
Oh, there we go. Gets it that time. Big damage. Ooh. Peekaboo did not get through that one.
Fishing with 2P. Into the ground stuff.
Ouch.
Oh, and the Psycho Crusher. It seems unblockable.
Yeah.
All right. And Masa's really piling on the pressure. I think he's figured out that his previous strategy hasn't been working. And he's been a lot more aggressive this game than the last one.
Good block. Blocking that low.
Oh, and into the counter hit. Was that a mid?
I think so. Chanchai was a counter hit. Chanchai must have expected him not to do the last hit, but
Yeah, waited a little too long, I think.
Shun's tough because he's got a lot of those strings where he has a lot of options about where to end them
Yeah.
without really throwing too much away.
Big damage at the wall, and ring out also a threat. Also grabbing those drinks in. There's a couple lows, and oh, nice throw escape.
Oh, good
Whiffs
crouch.
the throw, but punishes the throw whiff. Oh, whiffed low, and that could be a big punish.
With the kick.
To the wall. Yep.
Possibly the most annoying move in the game. Shun's low kick.
Okay, good. Throw into damage, whiffs the throw. Oh, and both players playing moves that circumvent each other.
Good punish. Oh, and he gets the low stay or crumple. Doesn't get a whole lot off of it. Good block. Went for the low. I don't recall if that move from Shun is punishable or not, but either way, Chanchai took advantage.
Masa
Got the
doing
round.
a good wall of defense here. He's just not falling for any of Chanchai's stuff. Gets himself out of the corner, and a couple drinks ahead for it. There's the hop sequence.
I love this move that Chanchai uses on Wake Up. This Leon uppercut.
Yeah.
It actually has some really interesting properties where it'll beat many mids. And it
Really?
surprises
This
a lot
is
of people. And that's why
Just with geometry?
yeah, and that's why Chanchai does it, because it itself is a mid. But it's surprisingly, it's sort of like other moves like
So are you saying
like Akira's shoulder. It can actually go under a lot of that one.
So even if you're at disadvantage, you can pull it out and still beat
Yeah.
another mid.
Oh, sorry, it was not that move. It was a different one.
It's the one where he
up.
jumps up and with his fists and does like an uppercut.
I think
right?
so. I think he's got two moves that look like that. I'll mention it if I see it again. But Chanchai quite often
Oh,
will
and that's a big punishable.
great punish. Ooh, ducks under the unblockable. The guard break. Kick. Masa's in a tough spot here. He's got to get in, and Chanchai
nice.
takes it with
And
the low
Chanchai
sweep.
takes it. Good job, Chanchai. Assuring himself a place in the grand finals.
Yes.
Really great.
Okay, so next up, we're going to have... To me, it's more about the excitement. You know, I like
Yeah.
single elimination and double elimination tournaments are so much more exciting to me than a round robin.
Yeah.
I get very bored at round robins. It's very kind of
Yeah, like just play out your
monotonous.
thing,
You just,
yeah.
oh, I got to play everybody.
Okay, so he's going for Kage versus Shun. I think Simon, many characters under his belt, but Kage is the one he feels the most experience with.
Yeah, his Kage is pretty deadly. Definitely, out of the characters that Young Sing plays, I'm most scared of his Kage.
Goes for tricks, and Masa just patient and knowing where the holes are.
Just hit the button just a little bit too early and ate the second hit of that string. So in VF, if you evade a linear string, you can evade like the first hit, and the rest of the hits will whiff as long as you do not hit any buttons.
And that's what's so tricky, because players will complain of tracking, but what they're doing is they're just brushing the guard button,
Yeah.
which causes the characters to turn
Yeah,
around.
so you can hit directions, but you cannot hit...
Although I have tested in Dojo against Jeffrey, and that double punch of his, I press nothing and have the dummy do the double punch into fist, and the fist hits me. So
okay. So
that's not
perhaps
something I can explain,
some
but-
moves have special tracking properties, maybe. I don't really know.
Yeah, I'll have to do a video of it.
Yeah, that would be great.
Sure, my ears are burning, and people on stream are saying no.
Yeah. But typically, the linear strings won't track until the opponent hits a button. But what happens often is, especially against a character like Shun, where he has so many different places where he can end a string, you really kind of have to guess when to hit a button to punish after you've evaded.
Yeah.
And if you guess wrong and you hit a button too early, the next move in the string will track and it'll hit you.
Yeah.
But it's against a character like Shun, it's really a guess even after an evade, when unless he does a really big move.
And during the evade, you have to really guess if you want to press guard during it or not. Because
Yeah.
guard will make it track, but it's also safer.
Sure, but which you need to do sometimes to deal with circular moves and strings. So great adjustment from Yang Sing.
Yep. Really takes it out of the gates there.
Maybe Masa is afraid of the taco. Maybe
It is Kage.
Kage loves the taco. Actually,
does.
I think either of these characters really love the taco. I mean,
Taco's just big damage for everyone, really.
yeah. People tend not to like the taco, but
Oh, doesn't wish punish there. And there again, Masa just
Ooh.
knowing how to block there.
got the wall hit off the tech throw. That was interesting. I've never seen that before. Great get from Yang Sing to get that down attack off that really awkward hit. Yeah, and Yang Sing is another one of those players that's so well studied that it's
Yeah.
very difficult to surprise him.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's why we're saying a lot of blocking of full strings by both players, because they have that knowledge, they know when to stop, and they're familiar with it. And that really changes the game when both players are at that same level.
You get a much cleaner game. It's amazing to watch. Ooh, no punish there. I don't know what the frames are on that. Back throw from Yang Sing.
Expected to throw there by
Masa
Yang
correctly
Sing.
blocks low.
Oh, and a quick little elbow there by Masa.
Doesn't give Yang Sing a good chance to get back the advantage. It takes the round.
He's been using that approach a lot of times, but I feel like it's negative EV for him. Oh, nice evade.
Well, I mean, maybe Yang Sing's really just telling a story to Masa that getting ready to tell him a lie later on. And
Yeah,
it gets,
I like that analogy. It's very beautiful.
But this is going to be big damage.
Oh, and I think he's telling a story. Oh, but he doesn't like the ending there.
Oh, but he takes it anyways. With the, it's at the neutral throw, I think.
That's just neutral throw. That's kind of the old
is
chestnut is, I'm going to do the neutral throw that I never do at the very end.
Yeah, it's a great way. So Yang Sing ties it up 1-1. Great adjustments from Yang Sing. I mean, he got beat up pretty bad in that first game, but second game it looked like it was all Yang Sing.
Yep.
So anyways, what I was trying to say earlier is sometimes even if you have a setup that's not working out very well, if you can, if it's not terribly risky, if you get your opponent really used to you doing it, sometimes they start to forget about the other options that you might have, and it can give you a chance to get increase the chances of other options working. Yeah. Ooh, big ring out.
You're investing a little bit of damage to pay off later.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Oh, starts with a stagger, but doesn't follow up for more damage. Both players doing well. I like to see that. I like to see string, block, throw, escaped, block. Looks nice. Both players really back and forth here, going for strings, block. Really, both players focusing on defense.
Great rounds from Masa.
Really clean. I like this gameplay. This is just good gameplay to watch and kind of see. This is how.
Read the throw. Got big damage off of that. Wow. This is what happens when Shun gets like 12 drinks here or 8 drinks. I mean, that was really one combo took half his life.
Yeah.
And it was one combo off of a move that beats 2P. Or throws, which it did in that situation. Wow.
Wow, Masa really saying, this is what Nick talks about. He says Masa will go back and forth and then download complete. And so let's see.
A couple restarts, but I think he's got it.
Again with the ground shenanigans, and he's really just, I've never seen anyone punish him for doing that ground flippy stuff.
But let's not discount Yang Sing's ability to adjust. Ooh, bad combo miss though. Interesting. Yang Sing's actually a +1 after that front flip. But
oh really?
Yeah, I guess Masa made a good raid. I'm not sure what Yang Sing went for, but if he had done 2P, it definitely would have beaten Masa's 2P. But it's a pretty predictable option after the front flip from Kage. So
a lot of throws here back and forth by both players.
Yang Sing trying to punish, failing, and I think very smartly just deciding to jump away, avoid.
Oh, that's a counter hit.
Ooh, doesn't get the bound. Nice, yeah. Oh, it misses that combo too. It's not.
But takes it away anyway.
So it worked out.
Dash.
Oh, no punish.
For the low, but doesn't punish. We're seeing that mid kick by Shun really landing a lot of damage with that thing.
Yeah.
Oh, backflip, and it's a counter hit 2P.
Interesting choice. So now we're at match point for Masa. Yeah, the little circular kick, mid kick from Shun is really good because it's kind of the other side of the coin.
Is that a full circular?
I think it is,
Oh.
yeah. So he's got his, what is it, 1KK, the little low kick, high kick. And I feel like his half circular or full circular mid is the other side of that coin. I mean, he gets...
Masa looking for that last hit and takes it.
That
And
is going to
great
be
match
it. So
Masa.
very back and forth for a little bit there, but Masa finally got ahead and ran away with it.
Great job, Yangsing, for making it so far, all the way to the finals. That is no mean feat at all. All right, so we're now going to have Masa Chanchai. Yes,
in
I
FS,
love that.
which
I mean,
honestly
I'm
is
get
almost
shit on stream, but I love that neutral mechanism.
Yeah,
I love it.
I think I can pretty honestly say that might have been the difference between me getting into VF and not.
You know, I totally agree with you.
Yeah.
I do not like that input 4 throw escapes really fast thing.
It's just a big technical hurdle that new players have to overcome in the other VF games.
Completely agree.
And even if it's more technical, I don't think it's great for the game. It keeps a lot of people away from the game because it's just too much work.
It makes people feel like they have to do these 4 inputs after every sequence of moves.
Yeah.
It's just a lot of work. You know?
Yeah, it is. But yeah, after Northwest Majors, I started. I bought the game on 360 when it came out, and started picking it up, and I've been playing it more and more ever since. So this is kind of my 1-year anniversary of being a VF player.
Great. Oh, it's glad to have you with us. So good throw there, and more aggressive with the swing. Nothing's a counter hit here, though. It's all normal hits, which means players are playing more by the book. One way you can tell if a player is moral, so to speak, is if you do not see counter hits.
Yeah.
A counter hit means you abarred.
Yeah.
You attacked when you shouldn't have.
So we're even on rounds, 1-1, first game.
Fishing with a couple counter hits there, Chanchai.
Gonna get some drinks for Shun here. Gonna get another drink.
Yeah. More ground shenanigans, but this time good punish by Leon.
Oh, great block.
Good blocking.
Good punish.
Oh, misses the low. Punish there by Shun. Keeping him away with a 2P. Big hit.
Big damage.
Okay, and now that could be
it. Great combo
Anybody's
extension.
game.
Oh, big whiff.
Oh.
Oh, so that was just slightly mistimed by Chanchai. I think he was looking for the low attack from Shun getting up. Didn't come out. And ended up giving away the round. Another great combo extension from Chanchai. Oh, we could have gotten quite a bit more there, but better to get at least something.
Okay,
than
really
nothing.
down to the wire, and this is the absolute match last game round.
Yeah, this is
game point.
This is a very back and forth match. This is exciting.
Coming in aggressively with the strings.
Oh, great read from Masa.
Reads it and does that little hop to punish.
And again, this is so dangerous for anyone
it's
playing
like you
against.
were saying, this is exactly what you were saying.
Yes.
You're down to the wire, and you can't prevent him from doing that little bit of damage.
Yeah, it's so easy for Shun to just kind of chip at you. There's so many different ways to do it.
Comes in with a low, the hop stance, into the throw. Just as he finally conditions you to block,
Yeah.
he throws you. It's so demoralizing when that happens.
Oh, yeah. Masa getting the big drink.
Yep. Good throw escape there.
Big
Side low
hit.
hit for big damage.
Oh,
And
great
another
adjustment. So off his Leon's little side step, he can get a high
Damage there.
linear unblockable or high, guard break. There's other option is a full circular mid, which you just saw him go to a few minutes ago in that last round.
You'll have to point out to me that unblockable when he does.
Yeah, I will.
Oh, good throw escape. Continues to pressure.
Uh,
Low block could have been a launcher, but gets a mid instead. Oh, and there's the stagger.
Stagger.
Good stagger escape by Masa.
Masa just chipping away, but Chanchai doing a pretty good job of avoiding big damage, but is just relentless from Shun, just chipping little hits, tick, tick,
Little
tick,
hits,
tick.
and they're so safe too.
Yeah, now he's got 9 drinks, so this is kind of the danger zone.
Big circular there.
Good block. Oh, got lucky with the delayed string there. That's the guard break that he just
and
whiffed.
it's a throw, but good throw escape. Okay, back to the hopping.
Mix up. Oh, we got hit by that second hit there. Oh, so tough against
close.
Shun. That many drinks. So that puts Masa at 2 games.
2 games, yep. So this is, Masa can win this one. It's a clean sweep. Starts out with the low, into the hop stance. He's been getting so much mileage out of that hop stance.
Oh, gets the bound. It's a pretty good combo off of it. Great, good damage. Ooh. Great read from Masa, but it was too slow to beat the throw.
I like the dash into neutral throw after the quick stagger. Side.
Oh, side turn.
Nice.
Sneaks that in. I think that was probably just a surprise to Masa.
Yeah. Masa
Occasionally
is generally good at throw breaking correctly on the side.
Oh, yeah.
The skill Yangsing had demonstrated earlier.
Good hit confirm. So that's the other option that he can do other than the guard break. So Leon has the move, you know, he'll kind of step to the side and he ducks a little bit, and he's got a high guard break and a mid full circular.
Chanchai so
Good
far with
mix-up.
a strong 2-0 lead. Let's see if he can keep this pressure up.
Throw, get some drinks. And this is, Chanchai's in a great position though, although he's got to stop Leon.
Shun low on drinks, only needs 1 more round.
Yeah.
Just needs 2 big combos to finish it off.
Oh, good punish. Interesting. So he could have done PK there, but he decided to go with the throw instead.
Oh, and a double throw.
And Masa's turning this around pretty well.
Yeah.
It's kind of, he managed to get 10, 12, 13 drinks.
In a single round.
Yeah.
I think he started at 0.
He did. So this is going to be tough for Chanchai, because now Shun is so much more powerful.
Yeah. Chanchai poking
Low.
conservatively with his low attacks. Oh, a nice hit there by Shun, and all of a sudden we went from 2-0 to 2-2. Oh, misses and good escape into side throw. That is a side throw, right?
Yes. Low sweeps.
Good counter hit.
Ooh, that was just
Oh,
barely
here we go.
whiffed.
He's got the pressure
Oh,
on.
and Chanchai pulled it together. I was a little worried
Very
for him
impressive
for a minute
round.
there with the 19 or 18 drinks that Masa had, but
Yeah,
Chanchai
strong round by Chanchai.
played very solid. So we're at 2-1 Masa. Masa coming out of losers. So if he wins this game, he will reset the score and need to win another 3.
That's right. I had forgotten that in the excitement. I thought that that was for the... Good damage there by Chanchai.
Good combo extension, recognizing that
I really
Masa
like
is...
to see these throw escapes. Chanchai really on spot with him.
Oh,
Wow.
worked out.
Excellent series there. Surprise low in the mid.
Good evade. Good pressure from Chanchai. Get him in the side turn situation. Great block from Masa though. Getting hit by that low circular punch that Leon has puts you side turn. It's one of the worst places to be against Leon is side turn and at disadvantage because he has so many options that lead to huge damage.
You really have to just be blocking and throw escaping.
Yeah. Even evading's really not a good option in that situation.
It can be really good.
But Masa did the correct thing and blocked and got out of it. But we'll see how Chanchai mixes it up the next time he gets him into a side turn situation.
And Chanchai just doing this great series of big.
So that's the situation right there.
Yeah.
And Masa evaded incorrectly and got hit. And
Good side
if he
counter.
hadn't died, Chanchai actually can link chain off of that half circular kick that he did.
That's the
side turn
first time
counter.
I saw a good punish of the ground stance there on Shun. I'd like to see that from Chanchai. Don't let him go into his stances indiscriminately. You have to punish him.
Good throw tech. Ooh, interesting
nice
choice
jump
from
for the other
Chanchai.
there.
Did not work out in his favor.
Oh,
Wait.
and that dash up and punish, but doesn't quite get it.
Chunjai had an opportunity there for a big punish, but he just wasn't prepared for that whiff. Oh, great choice, beating the 2P.
Into a nicely damaging combo. I think missing that.
I think he's looking for the combo extension, expecting Masa to stay on the ground. That's the guard break. Misses the full combo. I believe the wall actually messed up his combo there.
Okay, Chanchai really needs this one. Come on, Chanchai, just one more hit.
There,
oh, you had it.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
That was
good.
Ooh,
Wow, excellent.
Scared for a second there. A couple interesting whiffs. Not very interesting that 2P whiffed.
So exciting. So if Chanchai wins this one now, he's the grand champion.
Yes, he is.
If Masa wins, it's a reset. It's just Chanchai right now, the difference is he's just getting that damage in combos, and we're not seeing the same from Masa. Going for the ground stance again, capitalizing it on it again.
Good punish. Does not tech the throw.
And that was the neutral.
I believe that was a back throw, actually, which is probably why Chanchai did not tech it, because typically against Shun, he doesn't get drinks from any of his back throws. So Shun typically won't use back throws until he has a lot of drinks. But Masa made a really good choice there and decided to end the round with a back throw, give up his opportunity to get drinks for a much higher percentage of landing the throw. And it worked out for him. And now he's 2 rounds up and has 12 drinks. So.
I would argue the win is always more important than
definitely. If the life is that close, I'd definitely go for the win.
This is, by the way, why I knew I would never want to play Shun. That idea of having to manage my drinks. I would always be tempted to not damage and do the drinks instead and then be pissed at myself. So I just figured I would play that.
Big damage.
Oh, wow.
Shun. Ooh, and
decisive
combo off the stagger.
Final game. So it's reset the bracket. And the players will play another set, and the winner of that wins the whole thing.
Indeed.
Grueling set. Wow, that was just
so close, so back and forth,
and so many decisions being made in such a short amount of time. You know.
Yeah. Well, I think this
game, you just can't autopilot this.
No, this match still has a long ways to evolve. I think we're still going to see quite a few adjustments made. Whether it circles back to how it started or goes someplace else entirely, I don't know. We'll see. But it's amazing how a set of Virtua Fighter can kind of evolve game to game as each player is making sort of small, minute adjustments to, take advantage of the opponent's patterns. But then each player back and forth is sort of changing and adjusting. And of course, whoever can get one step ahead is typically the person who wins in an evenly matched.
And I think that, to your point, that's why the very diverse tool set of VF is very good, because it rewards the players who are familiar with the more incidental moves in the toolkit. At that point, they're usually very situational moves that let you be a very specific answer to a very small situation. And having a command of that move, like, this is the half circular that you use from disadvantage. Kind of.
Yeah, VF is definitely a very knowledge-based game, and the characters are so different. Unlike, you can't say this in general about any fighting game, but I think Virtua Fighter, more than any game, you really have to know all the characters.
Yes.
You can't rely on general experience to play against a new character you don't see.
Every character has kind of a thing and a specialty string or a specialty tricky move. Yeah. Every character has a way to break the rules on their own, and if you don't know what that thing is, you're just going to lose playing normal VF.
Yeah.
However, you have to start with that normal VF to be able to, even be a point where those moves matter.
Definitely. Good whiff punish from Masa, pushing Chanchai to the corner. Got him in a bad position, rolls back, risky, but...
back to the down move.
And Masa deciding to play the game from the floor. And it worked out. It's actually very scary when Shun is rolling and flopping around on the floor. he's got like a lot of options, and it's hard to hit him.
It is. A lot of moves will just miss.
Yeah.
And then, he's waiting for you to miss it and then do his punish from that.
Yeah, and this is exactly what you were talking about, I think, is, you know, this is one of a few things that Shun has like this, where if you don't know how to play against Shun when he's on the ground, you're going to be lost, because even, I mean, this is probably the biggest example of where normal VF, sort of general VF, is going to fail, because most of the moves you would include in that, you know, high punch, low punch, elbow, throw, none of those will actually hit him when he's on the ground. So you have to know your character's specific moves to deal with that.
Generally, a character has maybe like 1 or 2 moves that are able to hit that 4 position.
Yeah.
If you don't know what those are, he's just going to do that all day.
And even then, Shun still has some mix-ups. Yeah.
See, like there he did a Psycho Crusher, complete whiff, and Leon did not.
Yeah.
He did a move that whiffed. And, it's like
it can be frustrating, but it's one of Shun's strengths. But Chanchai does have pretty good understanding of how to deal with Shun when he goes into these.
Chanchai was back turned again toward the fence. I was expecting him to do his special fence crawl move that everyone has, I think, with toward the fence and TKG.
Ooh, good meaty from Masa.
And strong 2-1 lead there by Masa. Possibly.
So Masa looks like he's running away with the second set, but we'll see. Don't count Chanchai out yet.
No, absolutely
He's still got plenty of tricks in his bag. I really think it's just a matter of him staying calm, staying collected.
Good spacing there by Shun.
And using everything he knows, and really playing his game as strong as he can. I think Chanchai definitely has a great chance of coming back, but if he tightens up and doesn't use his whole playbook, he's going to have a hard time, because Masa's going to see that, and he's going to have an answer for everything.
Good. Both players playing at mid-range.
Great peekaboo.
Yep. And then right into the corner where he can stand to do
another
lots of
peekaboo.
damage. Stagger. Good. And can he finish it off here?
Good low sweep.
Poke. Wow.
And
strong move by Chanchai.
Such a long range low sweep, goes so far.
And it's really hard to react to.
Yeah, well, he has a mid
that looks the same.
Yeah, it looks
right?
almost exactly the same. The only difference I've actually been able to identify that I can recognize is that when he does the low, he goes, huh!
Oh, great.
But,
okay.
you know, I'm not used to really using sound cues that much.
Yeah.
Not like that.
Sound cues are unreliable. In a tournament situation, it's loud. The speakers may not work. You know.
Yeah.
In fact, I think Candid told me he plays the game without sound just to train, which I think makes a lot of sense.
I mean, in some ways it's smart. You train yourself not to rely on it.
Oh, God, so close. Come on, Chanchai.
Oh. Masa.
Oh, wow.
That was quite a round. Masa blocked two big blows from Chanchai there.
Yep.
But I think he was nervous and playing a little tight in that last round.
Waiting for the free punish
to
come. And when you hesitate, you give up the advantage.
I'm pretty sure he could have won the round off of either of those low blocks, but he, you know, he wasn't ready for it. But that just goes to show how close this match is. I mean, it looked like Masa was running away with it, but he's sweating just as much as Chanchai is.
Back into the hop game.
Good throw tech. Good blow.
Good blow. Yep.
Oh,
nice.
Oh, great read. Doesn't get the combo, but it's still a great hit. Ooh.
Oh, and he's just got those long-range slide moves.
Yeah.
And they slide under a lot of mid-range kicks.
And they have so much range. I mean, Shun's like the tiniest character in the game. I mean, he's so small, short arms, but he's got a huge amount of range on some of those moves. It's the mid hit throw, which gives him 4 drinks, I believe. Good throw from Chanchai. Gets the down attack. Pretty big damage.
And there's the follow-up that's unlocked at 8 points.
Oh.
Damn.
That was a really good play by Masa, because that chain, he actually interrupted his chain. He had a 3rd hit, and I think Chanchai was looking to punish it with the low. But Masa instead ended the chain on the 2nd hit and went with the anti-low move. I think that was a very deliberate setup from Masa, and it worked out great for him.
You see Chanchai punishing a lot with his low kick. I think that 1K move. Okay, Psycho Crusher, again, doesn't have the move to punish it.
And that's punishable. He could have got...
You usually need a move that hits the ground specifically. Wow, and that was
so
3-0.
Wow. And,
great set, and Masa takes the whole thing. And really, Chanchai, great job fighting it out. That was very exciting to watch.
Yes, great play from both players. Chanchai played amazingly. Congratulations to him on getting second place. But Masa made the biggest adjustments at the end and kept it together. And
Masa really an inspiring player. I see him play, and I think, like, I want to go home and go to dojo.